This is a full face of high-end makeup versus their drugstore dupes. Going in with the Hourglass powder bronzer, this is a gorgeous, glowy powder bronzer. But the Revlon Skin Lights bronzer is a great affordable option if you're looking for a glowy bronzer. I feel like this one gives a very similar effect. And we're gonna go in with the Patrick Ta Blush Duo versus the Morphe Blush Trio. I mean, they do look so similar. I'm going in with shade She's That Girl of the Patrick Ta. I love the Patrick Ta, and I personally think that this is worth every single penny, but the Morphe one is just as good. We're gonna apply it like Patrick Ta recommends, so you apply the powder first and then take a little sponge and dab the cream on top just for a dewy finish. On the other side, we'll use Morphe in the shade Blind Date. And I feel like their powder formulas are very similar. They're both a satin finished powder. I feel like it has a nice buildable pigment and it blends out really easily. Then for the Morphe, we'll also do the cream on top. And my favorite part of my makeup routine is spraying the One Size powder melt over all the powder products to add hydration and glow back to my skin. But the CoverGirl Nourishing Milk is a very good dupe for the One Size, which is good because the One Size is sold out. Okay, here's the drugstore side versus high-end. I love Patrick Ta so much, but I can't not share how amazing this dupe is. Like literally the same palette. Here on this side of my face, we're going in with the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 palette. And I'm not gonna lie, the formulas of Patrick Ta's eyeshadows are insane. They literally blend in like butter. And on this side, we have the Revolution Beauty Master Icon palette. I'm gonna use the exact same shades that I use with the Patrick Ta palette, and let's compare them. I mean, the color payoff of this palette is looking really good, and they are blending out pretty easily. Now going in with the Benefit Cookie Highlighter versus the L'Oreal Infallible Highlighter in the shade Champagne Glow. In my opinion, these two highlighters actually look identical. For high-end mascara, we're gonna go in with the YSL Lash Clash Waterproof Mascara. And its dupe is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. These two have very similar formulas that make my lashes look long and thick, like falsies. Next, we're gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Liner, which I feel like is also like one of the most duped lip liners ever. But my favorite is this one from L'Oreal. It's in the shade 601. I feel like the color is slightly different, but I actually like it better. I feel like it's a little bit more flattering on me, but I mean, they are very similar. And then we're going in with the YSL Candy Glaze in the shade 15. We have the Maybelline Lifter Glaze in the shade 07. I tried to pick shades that were kind of similar. They're both hydrating, pigmented, glossy balms. I feel like they do look very similar on the lips. I think that the Maybelline one is a little bit more sheer, and the YSL one might have a little bit more pigment though. And lastly, One Size Setting Spray versus a L'Oreal Infallible 3-second Setting Mist. Oh, this is like almost gone. But these are both finishing sprays that extend the wear of your makeup. They're supposed to make it waterproof, transfer proof. But in my opinion, I think that the L'Oreal one is actually a little bit stronger and actually makes your makeup a little bit more waterproof and transfer proof than the One Size. Here's the finished makeup look. Y'all gonna have to let me know what you think. This is the drugstore side. And here's the high end. I personally think that they look so similar. If I went out in public like this, like you wouldn't know that I'm wearing two different makeup products on each side of my face.